presentation of the NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Luguentz Dort out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Doumbouya in at power forward. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Dort. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Beal's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And off the court, you have to admire the way that MP makes time for fans. He's always looking for ways to engage his followers.
MP is giving back to his fans at every opportunity, Grant. It's a big reason why he's had such a devoted following. Here's Bridges. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Beal against Simmons. And that one drops.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Here's Simmons. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Beal. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I tell you, that's physical defense. Bradley Beal being aggressive, maintains his focus, finishes through contact. Exactly what you want from this guy.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Simmons, no good. Oklahoma City trailing.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooter. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
From deep, here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beal. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Beal. Looney grabs a miss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Bridges finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Simmons driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Timeout called. The Thunder, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Beal outside. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, the athleticism and size of Bradley Beal makes that an easy shot, believe it or not. He's got great vertical.
James passes to Simmons. And here's Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the wing, right side. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
First free throw is good. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the roll, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch. clutch, someone you love having.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Throws it up high and stolen by Simmons. Pass to James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Check by James. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Simmons gets it to go.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here are the Thunder now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Westbrook draws the double. Pass to Doumbouya. Beal against Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At the line for the Lakers,
the first free throw is good. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Timeout called, the Thunder.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Pass to Deck. Back to Simmons. Lets it go. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Simmons has got 28.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For the finish. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Baisley, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Dort. Six to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. On the wing, MP. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. He shoots it. Again, the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by the Lakers. Simmons brings a double team. There's the three. And it's Giddey missing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Jones. Back to Simmons. To the right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simmons has got 34 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him last game against the... Warriors in San Francisco.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Here's Jones. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Simmons. Basket's good. Simmons has got 36 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Baisley. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Baisley. Here's Giddey. Back to Baisley. Shoots over Kleba. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Stolen. Here's Dort. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Simmons. And the Thunder shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Dort. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Simmons. He got it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Luguentz Dort, also Darius Baisley out there, and it's man in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and really stuffed the stat sheet. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Kleba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleba.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Here's Mann, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side, Simmons. Pass to Deck. Back to Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 45 points. And you know, Grant, with Baisley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Luguentz Dort.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Looney's checked in for Kleba. Doumbouya comes in for Batum. And LeBron subbed in for Deck. Here's Simmons. He has 45 points. James passes to Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons has got 47 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Mann. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Russell.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. At the line for the Lakers.
What's up?
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Here's Baisley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Second chance effort. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beal. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
Pass to Kleba. Simmons up top, hounded by Beal. Here's Reeves. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Beal against Simmons. Here's Baisley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Simmons, no good. And the Thunder shooting just 37% in the game. And it's Giddey missing. Inside. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 49 in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
On the wing, MP. Hounded by Beal. Low block shot. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Deck, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Deck's there. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Deck. Back to Jones. To the inside. Batum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What's up?
They've been so effective on the interior this quarter. That's how you generate consistent offense.
For Los Angeles.
And the Thunder shooting only 36% during the second.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Shooting for Oklahoma.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the amazing thing to me is as much as Bradley Beal has turned into a complete player for a guy who entered as simply a jump shooter, I think there's even another level he can get to.
Pass to Simmons. Pulls up. And again, it's the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got MP. Also Russell Westbrook out there. LeBron James out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Doumbouya in at the 4-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Beal. Bridges right side. Back to Beal. Puts up a 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Never a second thought from Bradley Beal. The rise and fire and the catch and shoot. Yes, sir, that's my game.
On the attack, Simmons.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Looney. Simmons with it. Now here's Looney. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. For 3. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beal outside. He's defended by Looney. Looney grabs a miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simmons. Out to James. Back to Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Hits both from the stripe. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Looney. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Here's Doumbouya. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. And that one's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Simmons. The Thunder with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
Well, Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Simmons against Beal. Simmons, the pass to James. Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Looney. The kick out to Simmons. For 3, Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Here's Bridges, and stolen by Simmons. Inside, here's Doumbouya, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Simmons gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Simmons with the block. Here's James. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists in the game. Beal against James. Down low to end the run. And Dort lays it in. So Dort's got 10.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
Pass to Looney. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bridges. It's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Man, he's checked in for Beal. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Shot clock at 6. Dort. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from James.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That's good from Simmons on the assist by Bledsoe. Simmons has got 16 in the second half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Simmons. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Bridges. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. In transition, here they come. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to man from deep. Oh, Simmons with the block. Dort, left side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that one's good, man.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. James against Dort. Here's Dumboya. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bledsoe. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dort with a steal. Bledsoe against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on it. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Free throw good. Simmons. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to man. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to man. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
On the wing man. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Left side Simmons. Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And rejected.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Deck. Kleba, left side. Another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's man. Takes one from 10 feet. The Lakers with a rebound. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. He goes up. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
On the wing man. Simmons defending.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the 3rd. Here's man. Simmons defending. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. They get it again. Robinson Earl. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Paisley, good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Deck's there. And the Lakers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're really working the paint now.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Here's Giddey. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Simmons, the pass to Kleba. Here's Deck. Inside. Here's Simmons. And got it! Another basket!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Robinson Earl. He's checked by Kleba. And it's Giddey missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Kleba finds Simmons. Outside Jones. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for Los Angeles.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Simmons. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Giddey. No good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Darius Baisley. Also Miles Bridges out there. And it's Giddy in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Bridges. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Missed inside. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Giddy. Off target from outside.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Blocked. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Bridges. Here's Giddy. From outside the arc. Goes back up. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. The Thunder making a switch here. Roby's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Steps back and fires. The Lakers with a rebound. And here's Simmons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Free throw good, Simmons. And both free throws good for Simmons.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Beal, the pass to Dort. Beal outside. Back to man. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And Simmons gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Dort. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, great bounce to his game. Bradley Beal, a big-time athlete.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Simmons against Beal. And Simmons gets it to go.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the Thunder in possession here. Beal outside. Wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
come on, this guy's a gifted shooter, and Beal can space the floor with the best of them.
Simmons against Beal, and that one's good. Simmons
doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Checked by Tucker. Pass to Dort. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Coming on the floor for the Thunder,
Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. And that one's good. Mann's got 14 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
He got it again! Sensational!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Here's Roby. Deck with a rebound. Deck's got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one's good, Mann.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Simmons. And yes, another basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. Outside Holiday. Pass to Simmons. And here's Tucker. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. He hits another one.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Buries it from 3.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Man. He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to Roby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Favors. Shot from 12. Beck with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Simmons defending. Pass to Man. Looking to win the run. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Holiday. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely and stolen by Favors. Here's Man. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
Now this is where Favors is at his absolute best. Close to the rim, he can make any move he chooses.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. From deep, here's Simmons. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Man.
Los Angeles foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Fires from the corner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
P2 beat.